Hello everyone, let's provide the solution to this problem. We have square root of x plus x equal to 12. Now, pay attention to this. The first thing you're going to do is to make root x the subject, right? So we have square root of x being equal to 12 minus x. Now, the next thing on our mind is how do we remove the square root from here? Because without removing the square root, we will not be able to find the value of x. So we're going to have square root of x and we shall square this. Okay, and then since we've squared the left, we are equally going to square the right. So we have 12 minus x and this will be squared. Now what again can I do? This will cancel this. And that was the reason for us squaring both sides, right? So x here now will be equal to 12 minus x to the power of 2. But then, do you know that a minus b to the power of 2 is the same thing as a to the power of 2 minus 2ab plus b squared? Are you aware of this? Now, we're going to apply this standard to this problem right away. But then we have x over there, which will be equal to our a now is going to be 12. So we'll have 12 squared over here minus 2 multiplied by a, which is 12, multiplied by b, which is x, right? Then plus b squared, which will be x squared now. To continue with this, we shall have x to be equal to 144, that's the square of 12, then minus 2 times 12 times x will give us 24x, then plus x squared. At this point, we are having a quadratic equation, but there will be need for us to arrange it properly. So I'll write x squared first, then minus 24x is coming over, minus x is over there, then plus 144. This will be equal to 0. I'm going to explain this better. Remember, x squared is coming over, minus 24, x is here. This is positive, but meeting with the others, it turns to negative, right? And plus 144 is still there. Now, what do? This means that we're having x to the power of 2 minus 25x, then plus 144 is equal to 0. But trust me, you can use a lot of methods to deal with this. But then I want us to use the formula method since we wouldn't have to think a lot before solving. Now, let's proceed with the formula method. With the formula, our a is a coefficient of x squared, so it's 1. And our b is the coefficient of x, and it's minus 25. And then our c is equal to 144. Is that okay? So the formula is x equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac, and this is over 2a. So because we will be having a, b, and c in the formula, that is why we got a, b, and c before the formula. So what we'll do now is direct substitution into the formula, right? Let's keep going. Okay, so x is, in place of minus b, I'm going to have negative 25. Now, a lot of students will write just negative 25 here, and that will be wrong because we have negative in the formula, which is this, and then b itself is negative 25. So this has to appear twice. Then plus or minus, we have b squared, which will now be negative 25 in bracket squared. Now students, again, will put 25 alone. They will not put it in bracket, and that will give them a different answer entirely. Then minus 4 multiplied by a, our a is 1, then multiply by c, and our c is 144. Close this, and then the whole of this is over 2 times 1. To proceed with this, x will be equal to 25 plus or minus, as we have minus 25 squared, which will give 625. Then minus 4 times 1 times 144 will give us 576. This is all over 2 because of 2 times 1, right? Now, x from here is equal to 25 plus or minus, and we have square root of 625 minus 576 will give us 49. And then this is over 2. And by the way, 49 is a perfect square. So this means we're having x to be equal to 25 plus or minus square root of 49 is 7. And then this will be over 2, right? Okay, to continue with this, we are going to split this into 2 so that we have x equal to 25 plus 7 over 2, or 25 minus 7 over 2. Okay, because of this plus or minus, so that x from here is equal to this plus this will give us 32, right? So we have 32 over 2, or from here we are going to have 18 over 2. That is 25 minus 7. X from here will be 32 divided by 2 will give us 16. So we write 16 over here. Or 18 divided by 2 is 9. So this means that x is either 16 or 9. But both of them will not satisfy the equation. So let's pick out the one that would satisfy. The original equation is square root of x plus x equals 12. And then if I pick 16 as x, it is already more than 12, meaning that it will not satisfy. So this has to be rejected. But if I put 9 here, I will have square root of 9 plus 9. This means that I have 3 plus 9, which will give 12. So it is only x to be equal to 9 that satisfies the given equation.